ooh, I need to take a harder look at a lot of different things.
I was just curious, Katie, how deep do you go? Because I know that you've talked about on your show, especially the intro. You guys introduce yourselves and where you're from, what you've been up to. But how deep into this world do you go?
I go as deep as my Arizona desert of media and everything else popular went. So a lot of things kind of creeped their way in throughout all of my childhood, because all of my childhood was very religious, deep in the heart of Arizona, which we went to for Thanksgiving just last week. And
Welcome
ooh, the
back.
flashbacks. It's funny because while doing Christian Cringe, it's one of those things where I was like, there are parts of me that I'm like, oh my gosh, I was so deep in it. Like I remember all of this and how it influenced my thought process in a lot of religion. And then other stuff, I'm like, I feel like I've never heard of this whatsoever.
Like, how does this exist? Even I was there and I
Right.
don't remember this. How is it this
Yes.
weird?
Yes. I grew up in Arizona, very isolated from popular culture.
Yeah.
And then I went to a Christian college in California. I went to Azusa Pacific University.
Yeah, let's go.
And
That's right. Yeah.
it wasn't until I was probably like a junior in college and I went to the Groundlings.
hmm
I, because everyone was like, "Oh, you're very funny. Try an audition at the Groundlings." So I was like, "Okay." Had no clue what the Groundlings was. Went audition, got in at 17. I didn't realize what that place was, which is like basically the Harvard of sketch comedians in
hmm
LA. Until
As
I
well as the
sat.
pit of hell
Yeah, yeah,
in terms
there.
of morality.
Exactly.
Yes, 1 billion%. Yes. Well, that's another story for another time, I'm sure. But essentially got faced with a lot of like reality and like how actual people in media responded to a lot of Christian culture, and then was like, ooh, I need to take a harder look at a lot of different things.
hmm
Um, so my 20s and on were basically my comedy years and my emotional recovering from the Christianity that I was very deeply engrossed in.
That sounds like my
Yeah.
30s. I think you and I have taken
Yeah.
similar tracks, but not parallel. Because I
Fair.
think you got out sooner. But yeah, it's it's interesting, and we're all in different places, guys. I think the rest of the guys would still claim some sort of identity in some way or another. I got to make sure I don't speak for you guys and how you'd express it for
Some
yourselves,
sort
but
of, yeah.
but we're
Yeah.
all on a spectrum here of
Right.
from pickle to Jesus.